Hi, this is Nana Chaturvedi. Welcome to the Bit Pool. Today I'll be showing you how to configure Dhcp, that is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. So here I have made a topology where I have my router which will act as a Dhcp server, and switch and my PC1 and PC2 which will act as client 1 and client 2. So let's quickly see how to configure the Dhcp. So let's open this console and T no IP routing. Okay, now we have to give a command IP address Dhcp. Sorry, first we have to go to the interface. Then we have to go to IP address Dhcp and no shut. Okay, so let's exit out and exit. Now if we run show IP interface brief, then you can see that its interface FA0/0 is up now, and the protocol through which it will acquire its network parameters like IP address and other parameters would be through Dhcp. Let's minimize this. Let's go to PC2. T no IP routing interface FA0/0 and IP address Dhcp and now shut. Let's exit out, exit. So show IP interface brief. So you can see in the very same way for this interface FA0/0 the status is up and the method is Dhcp. Okay, so it's done on both the PCs. So I'll just quickly write the interfaces FA0/0 and here also it's FA0/0 and here also it's FA0/0. Whenever you have doubt regarding which interface it is, you just hover over this green point and you will get that the interface is fast Ethernet 0/0, that is written here. Okay, so now let's configure the Dhcp server. So let's open it, go to console, okay. Command F and here we have to give the Dhcp pool name, that is Dhcp pool name, let's say it's pool 1. Then let's give the network addresses 192. Let's say any address can do, like for example I have taken 192.168.100.0 and the subnet mask I have chosen is 24. Then I have to specify the DNS server for this, so let's say DNS server 192.168.100.1 and the default router 192.168.100.1. Well, the IP address for this interface I have given as 192.168.100.1, so I'll just quickly write it down here. 192.168.100.1. Okay, so now I have to give the lease for the time I want the IP addresses. So it's a lease. Okay, I can give days between 0 to 365 days, or for infinite period. Okay, so I'll choose for lease maybe for 12 days. Okay, and now if you go, now you exit out, exit, and if you go now show run, here you will be able to see all the parameters which we have defined the earlier commands. So you can see the network address with which we have assigned, the DNS server address, IP address, and the default router IP address, and the lease for which we have given the 12 number of days. Okay, then if suppose I want to exclude some IP addresses from the given range, so the range which I have given is wait, I'll show you. Yeah, the range which I have given is 192.168.100.0, and it will be like the IP address will start from here. The IP address will be assigned from this pool, and it will start from 192.168.100.1.2.3, etc. So there must be few IP addresses which I want to exclude. So how to do that? Okay, so IP, go to the connectivity mode, IP Dhcp, exclude address, and let's say I don't want the addresses 1 to 19 to be assigned to any of the device. So what I'll do is 192.168.1 and 192.168.100.19. Now I'll go to the interface FA 0/0, and I'll assign the IP address 192.168.100.1, and with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0, and now shut. Okay, now this has been done. So let's see if any IP address has been binded or not. So let's go. Okay, so show IP Dhcp binding. Okay, so it has given two IP addresses to my machine. One is .20 and .21. So both the machines have got their IP addresses, PC1 and PC2. And if I want to see the neighbors, so cdp neighbor, then I can see PC1 and PC2 are the neighbors. and the other details are like that. So if I show you this in this way, so it's like this with all the details being given here. Now if I go to my PC1 and I type show IP interface brief, then I can see that this IP address is it has got assigned to this PC from this server. So you can see PC1 has got an IP address 0.21. So these two details will be matching, and in this way PC1 and PC2 have acquired their IP addresses from the DHCP server, and right now the acquired IP address from the pool is 192.168.100.20, and in the very same way for this it is 192.168.100.21. So in this way we can configure the DHCP and on GNS3, and that's it from my side. Thank you.